somewhere, too. I saw him.
Yeah, you did.
Meanwhile, Mrs. Lovett, Sweeney's neighbor, whose work is making the worst pies in London, is in danger of losing her shop because her meat pie business is acutely short of meat. Well, eventually, they decide to join forces to their mutual advantage. And in this number, from Stephen Sondheim's Sweeney Todd.
Yeah.
But what are we gonna do about the Italian?
Well, when it's dark, we'll take him to some secret place and bury him.
Well, I suppose we could do that. Not like anybody's gonna come around looking for him. But you know me, bright ideas just pop into my head, and I was thinking, seems a downright shame.
Shame?
Seems an awful waste. Such a nice plump frame, what's his name has. Nor it can't be traced. Business needs a lift. Debts to be erased. Think of it as thrift, as a gift, if you get my drift. No? Seems an awful waste. I mean, with the price of meat, what it is, if you get it, when you get it.
Ha!
Good, you got it. Take, for instance, Mrs. Mooney and her pie shop. Business never better, serving only pussycats and toast. And a pussy's good for maybe 6 or 7 at the most. And I'm sure they can't compare as far as taste.
Mrs. Lovett, what a charming notion, eminently practical and yet appropriate, as
Well,
always.
it does seem always.
Without you all these years, I never know how
Think about it. All those gentlemen will soon be coming for a shave. Won't they? Think of all them guys.
Oh, what's the sound of the world out there?
What, Mr. Todd? What, Mr. Todd? What is that sound?
Those crunching noises pervading the air.
Yes, Mr. Todd. Yes, Mr. Todd. Yes, all around.
It's man devouring man, my dear. And who are we to deny it in here? Oh, these are desperate times, Mrs. Lovett, and desperate measures are called for. What is that?
It's priest. Have a little priest.
Is it really good?
Sir, it's too good, at least.
Sins of the flesh, huh? So it's pretty fresh. Awful lot of fat.
Only where it sat.
Haven't you got poet or something like that?
No, you see, the trouble with poet is how do you know it's deceased? Try the priest.
Heavenly! Well, not as hearty as bishop, perhaps, but then not as bland as curate.
And it's good for business. Always leaves them wanting more. Trouble is, we only get it on Sundays. Lawyer's rather nice.
If it's for a price.
Order something also to follow, since no one should swallow it twice.
Anything that's lean.
Well, then if you're British and loyal, you might enjoy Royal Marine. Anyway, it's clean. Though, of course, it tastes of wherever it's been.
There's that squire on the fire.
Mercy, no, sir, look closer. You'll notice it's grosser.
Looks thicker, more like vicar.
No, it has to be grosser. It's green.
The history of the world, my sweet.
Oh, Mr. Todd, what does it tell?
Is who gets eaten and who gets to eat.
And Mr. Todd, too, Mr. Todd, who gets to sell.
But fortunately, it's all so clear that everybody goes down well with beer.
Well, if Marine is not to your liking, how about Rear Admiral?
No, too salty. I prefer General.
With or without his privates. With is extra.
What is that?
It's fop. Finest in the shop. Or we have some shepherd's pie peppered with actual shepherd on top. And I've just begun. There's a politician who's oily. It's served on a doily. Have one.
Put it on a bun. Well, you never know if it's going to run.
Try the fryer. Fried, it's drier.
Now the clergy is really too coarse and too mealy.
Then actor. That's compactor.
Yes, it always arrives overdone. I'll come again when you have judge on the menu.
Wait. True. We don't have judge. Yet. But I've got something I think you'll enjoy even better.
What is that?
Executioner.